What's going on, guys? Haven't talked to you in a bit with the race car, or my little V6 car, if you guys want to call it that. But you know, it's my race car, my toy. But we're here today. We're gonna change out some plugs. I did a couple maintenance things on the cars. Obviously, we're doing plugs. So all the plugs I pulled out of the car. This is after like 10 or like 12 passes. Not that bad. A little dark on the tip. I got a new set of NGK TR6 plugs that I've already gapped to 0.35. And we did a little wiring, you know, diagnosing, because I had an issue at the track with my nitro stuff. And my purge didn't want to work. My damn on-off switch for the nitrous kit didn't want to work. It just didn't want to activate. A bunch of shit did not want to work. So I went back and I rewired the entire, basically, nitrous kit. And just simpled it up and fixed a lot of the little issues I had. But for the most part, car's still going back together. I gotta put that back on. But I did end up getting a chance to weld in my subframe connectors. I MIG welded those in myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. The welds were not beautiful, but they held me up, and you know, I was able to do pull-ups on my car and shit. But, you know, you grind them down a little bit and it makes them look pretty when you paint them. But for the most part, they hold. The car is ready. The car is going to be changing color soon. I've got the 2 gallons. If you guys didn't see on my Instagram, we are changing the car back to white. So if you guys don't remember how this car used to look in white, I'll throw up a picture. And we are going to throw something special in the white, like a little pearl or something like that. That should make the car really stand out, especially when it's, you know, at the track and stuff like that. Because the gray, I have been told, it just looks like primer. I know. The lip is going back to black. It's hanging off a little over here. It's really beat the fuck up. But I fixed a lot of stuff on the trailer too, so it'd be easier getting up and off the trailer. But I'm going to get to changing these plugs, and we can talk about it in a minute. And guys, remember, when you guys do, you know, plugs, put a little dielectrical grease on those spark plug boots. And it'll be, you know, it just lasts a little better. In my opinion, it don't get stuck as much. You get a little more spark, I guess. It's just what I've always gone by and what I've always been told. But I'll give you guys a couple seconds. I'll start this thing up. I'm giving you guys a heads up. Headphone warning. I do not know if I'm going to put the camera up front or in the back. Probably in the front. There it goes, I got it fixed. Yeah, car does calm down after a little while. There is no plugs pulled, there's no vacuum leak or anything. Because people like to say, oh, why does it chop? I don't fucking know why it chops. There's no vacuum leaks, there's no spark plugs pulled, there's nothing. Everything's plugged in where it needs to be, and the bitch, you know, it chops. I just put the battery on, so it's relearning the tune. It's gonna probably drop down idle real hard right now, like chop really fucking hard, like it's about to die. But I mean, it does chop when it wants to, and when it's been running for long enough. Wait for it. Yeah, you give it a few minutes, and when it relearns the tune and everything, it starts chopping like a fucking V8. I don't know. Little small block. Right now it's just chilling, it's just idling. But like I said, there's nothing unplugged. People like to say, oh, it's a vacuum leak, oh, you pulled a spark plug. Nope, I pulled nothing. Everything is on there from the factory. I've never opened this motor ever except for putting valve cover gaskets on it. That's it. I never did anything else. I blew my filter off at the track. That was a nitrous backfire. You can see that in a couple videos back. But that's about it. The complete rundown on the car is pretty simple, pretty cheap. If you say for, you know, building a 12-second V6 car, it's pretty cheap. I mean, I kind of went all over and above because, you know, this used to be my daily. This is my first car that I ever owned, and then I got the 5.0, and, you know, that became the daily. But as you can see, a bunch of little looky things, you know, aesthetic shit. When I first got the car, it was black, it was painted, the same hood, bullshit like that. But after that, we did the Deca battery, cut the fender wells, knocked some weight off the front end. We have a BMR radiator support and some strange adjustable front struts and BMR drag springs. Some racecar wheels, obviously. It's a pretty light car because it's a V6. My gal is out there beeping her horn. And Viking struts in the rear, BMR anti-roll bar, BMR panhard bar, and UMI lower control arm and relocation brackets. And then I got a SR Performance upper adjustable arm and a UPR upper mount. So the car's kind of like a Frankenstein with all the suspension shit. And then it's got an RPM roll bar, which I don't need because I'm not fast. But they kicked me out of the track because I didn't have up to date. What? I got a chip. I can't wait to go to white. You want to do it tonight? You want to do white tonight? I'm gonna paint it right now. I know, she made me change the tan, and now she wants to go back to tan. Asshole.
We're doing the...
Supposed to say, I gotta bleep that.
Yeah.
Damn. But yeah, we're doing another color shift. We'll leave that. That'll be fun. But let me get this stinky Pete out and let it relax.